Okay, welcome back to some more Red Flood. I almost a casual redux. Apologize if I said that before in these series. Gotta have some redux in my mind. Reductions, anyway. So, last time got all of this. We're gonna fuse them. We are going to hire a bunch of naval dudes. Except for the ones that don't have over here, definitely gonna need to fix that. Of course, they have the good stuff. Oh, we don't have the good stuff. Anyway, let's get some dockyards. Actually, yeah, some naval dockyards in the two most prosperous of them. That won't be around here. We got textile industries coming up. In order to reduce foreign dependency, we should expand our domestic textile industries. Not only are suitable for growing foreign factories can be tooled to produce textiles easily. And the market will soon see Japanese laborers. And roll out free trade, but if they are about to see some laborers, the government from a boy Corn Love. Stuff. I might do a corn lava playthrough. It's cool. Yeah, because they can actually, yeah, because they can actually bring out yeah, they can actually bring out the Russian Republic. So I might do them. Might do le corn love. Sphere love. Austrian Empire, yeah, the Levan Muses. Economics. And a Balbo, probably gonna get your ass blown. And we're all back into Slovak Republic. Red Romania. So yeah, we divide. Very interested in what we can do here. Instead we have like democracy, reactionary, and rejuvenary. Anyway, I know that's proper, but I don't really care. Very least we got a thorough planner. A planner that is thorough. Saul is over here. Better call Salt. Yeah, I haven't really finished that show, by the way. Probably should on one of these days. Oh, they should. I just been watching other shows and various animes and all that. Because I have a variety of interests and intrigue. That's like Kalen. I wonder. I don't think any of the unifiers can actually get Sakhalin back. I think. I honestly don't remember. I don't know if they could or if they couldn't get Sakhalin back. Let's get mechanized forms. Tractor is not a common device in Japan, nor indeed most of Asia. Mechanical farm tools are formed and unsuited to our farms, therefore, if all the new indigenous design should be conditioned. A new indigenous, and yeah, the roar urban left. Sure, good man, the car. Pretty dominant. Between the three over here. The NX, Vanguard, and Popsuck. Then Popsuck. Could be interesting stuff over here, and yeah, we're getting slowly but surely getting our equipment pumped up. raise our nationalization policy is gonna. We're gonna try to make this out of that 10% definitely gonna be annoying. So I'm a little bit tired. So I need to research the naval stuff. I don't care how long it's gonna take. Need to get ships and all that going, the power flowing. We can definitely take on some ships. There's gonna be a pain trying to naval invade all this. However, once we do take them, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very nice. Let's see, that's the Prussian Congo doing Prussian Congo things. If I remember correctly, they got rid of the super bench for the Congo Unified because I think I said it before, but the Congo's kind of in a very weird-ish state. It'll take about a year. Yeah, that's fine. I can wait. We're gonna need all the naval tech that we can get. No, we probably could get it somewhere over here. We'll destroy a horde. Use some battleships actually. Might be something we can do. We also charge the bulldog when we do. Probably won't, but it might be something we can do. And we'll institute some egalitarianism before we do that. For as long as the pen existed, there has been a strict hierarchy between nobles and peasants, as well as men and women. These social structures have fallen away. Legal egalitarianism for all and forever. These are monthly pop, and that's fine.
Finish!
Even that out. Very nice. So I don't quite know how. Yeah, Mark, I forgot that you were a thing. Good little focus you. Will you be something? I think you might be serving that. A train. Ooh, we got base strike. Yeah, it's fine. So, the M lads. I've been seeing you a lot lately. The M lads, I don't mind seeing them. For Codex and Power, I prefer seeing them or D-Tricks. Because they actually get to do something. Never, Dredovsky isn't doing his thing. Anyways, got 100 stability. Definitely on the up and up, as it were. I just wondering, maybe. Yeah, once we probably do mass urbanization, we'll start doing these. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do mass urbanization, then we'll start doing this. We'll do an autarkic comment. We get drop us a core until we can get a military thing started. So we can get les militaires. Les militaires. I don't know. Let's have some mountaineers. Some mass land redistribution after that, and a bit of construction. The old ways of landlords and feudal powers must be thrown out. Highly regionalized councils will distribute land as fairly as possible, with certain reservations for national interest, of course. Indeed. Or at least we will expand our land again. Get that egalitarian boy. It's going to be a little bit egalitarianism. Of course, we won't give all the power to the people. We'll just give them just enough power. Prostitute debate. It's not a question or issue that was at the forefront of people's mind when the revolution against the old regime first began. But recently, more and more people from across Japan have raised questions about the policy of this new Japan on prostitution. While some people, mainly more conservative groups from rural Japan, have made arguments against prostitution and appeal to conservative thought and putting an end to so-called degeneracy. These consider the minority. Some of the copyright focus on the idea of two women, Ito Noe and Yamakawa Kitu. Ito takes a stance of keeping prostitution legal so that women across Japan may feel a sense of sexual liberation as well as opposition to traditional exploitative roles imposed on women by the more conservative aspect of society which shamed them, and in many cases killed them in cases of honor killings, for simply having sexual relations with other people. Due to the party to speak on institution which oppresses hundreds of millions of women across the globe, the sexual liberty and falls under servitude amidst the continued reviews of religion which supports rights for women. The debate begins. You know it takes a stand. Comrades, let us reaffirm what the nature of this revolution is. It is a movement that comes from the peasantry in the countryside and the workers in the city. Those who stood up against the reactionary and neo-feudal remnants of our bourgeois past, so that we may be free from the chafing bonds of capitalism and reactionary oppression. Thus, one of the staple parts of our movement by its very nature must be the rejection of reactionary views on women and on sex. So I ask you, what is there more reactionary and more oppressive towards us than the standards and expectations of bourgeois society have for us so many centuries are placed upon us? I've heard many accounts of people in our beloved homeland and people in faraway lands being killed in the streets simply for the pursuit of their own joy and desires, or perhaps even more atrociously, due to the need to try and relieve that crushing weight of poverty that comes with them through the damnable evils of bourgeois oppression. Here we see system that actively damages those who live under it to do nothing to get their strike out of the great ferocity of any attempt to escape, and when if it made I have seen the system be rightfully condemned by all you here, but one of the story remnants of bourgeois past remains an instantly high amount of people among us. The remnant is this thing behind us, a savage murdered countless of people. Traditionalism, that reactionary views, that actively suppresses the rights and livelihoods of women that have no place in our new nation. You must free women out of traditions, roles imposed on them. They wish to go to bed with someone out of love before they are married, out for the sake of money, or for the sake of the very throughly act. Who are we to say they shouldn't? Let alone shun them and kill them. Because of this, that I say it is essential for us. If we are to stay true to the revolutionary spirit, we oppose anything at the abolition of prostitution, and in doing so must reject the traditional reactionary notions of the past that paved way for a socialist state. See if Yamakawa. Indeed. I think it's wild because there's a lot of text. But yeah. Very interesting topic that we got going on over here at this point. I guess it makes sense. It's been like close to a year, so I guess things are stable for now. You know. Let us make no mistake, one of the principal parts of our movement must be the liberation of women and putting an end to the oppressive restraints placed upon by the past. Most important that we oppose in all forms, and to me it seems undeniable that one of the forms is prostitution. Historically speaking, prostitutes has never been kind towards women, and my opponent rightfully said women have been killed for being prostitutes. Though what she has ignored is that there are numerous times when the people they are serving are the ones who kill them. Whether this is escaping the responsibility or paying for the service or out of sadistic perversion does not matter, because either way it shows us the very act of prostitution will always subjugate the women. Throughout history, practically every civilization, women have a place in subservient roles of men, abuse and humiliation that women endured. The law must be something that must be entirely staunchly opposed no matter what. For to make a nation of revolutionaries and to dismantle the oppression of pitiful remnants of imperialist and capitalist thoughts, the prostitution must be outlawed. But not the women who must be punished. It is who? Every woman seek to exploit their suffering for profit. The panderers, the procreators, those petty bourgeois dogs will be sent to the walls just the same as everyone else have taken up arms against. We must work towards the better lives of former prostitutes to prevent any want or need to return to such a life. Once we do, I am confident there shall be no need or example of exploitation with our new socialist homeland. For us, there is an imperative that we take this great leap towards establishing and carrying a utopian society. So let's come, Cindy, get in this manner. Let's stand opposed to the exploitation of women. Strike down poverty and therefore strike down the exploitation of women. Strike down the petty bourgeois that carries on our streets finally. To form a society free of all trees of capitalism and imperium. So we can legalize it, or we cannot legalize it. Well, guys, we're gonna do some legalization because we are radical, very radical. Yeah, very interesting little event chain. But we have indeed, a vanguard over here, so we are gonna do some very radical things over here. Name of snapping at anything of the board. Looking for something new, kind of like what the futurists are doing, except not really. See Bubble and Ball then, the sprint. Then it goes to the end, the little end tree. The little tree that has ends. Oh, would you look at that? They've been fighting off a long time. So what easier focus you're doing? Interesting. Anyway, so we got this going, we got that going. Population's doing alright. Equipment as such is alright. Just don't have a lot of it. Also don't have anything for tanks. We have a basic tank over here. Keep everything simple. Also get some more for our special forces, so we can have that. Just so we can have all of that. That's the other thing in it. Yeah, so we're not nationalized anymore. We do have mass land redistribution. So let's do some mass urbanization. The industry in the cities suffer from the shortage of workers. We will assign workers from the fields of the factories, and the urbanization push to solve the problem. And it kinda doesn't work quite as good, but I think something China did that was kinda something China and Russia did in our timeline, and they kinda admit that the agriculture sector was quite neglected for a while. There are two very interesting things that happened later on involving famines. Let's see here. Yeah, those are the only ones we got over here. Hopefully once we start expanding, we can start, getting... We can start, moving. Schmoving and grooving. Schmoving and grooving, as they say. We're on that. We're on this. Yeah, you can explore out there. No way we can just invade, whichever. Go for a two-pronged assault on naval invasions once we get that going. I also should probably research read on one of these days, but I usually say that for a long while because there are far more important things to research, like landing craft. So I can get my prep time and naval invasion capacity up. Alright, I still don't know how that will work. Spent many hours doing this. Supporting membership. So memberships of the parties. Partito de Nacional Comunista. Well, it is National Vanguard. That's the thing that would. That's all the time. Of course, we got them as part of the Lista Nacional in the Partito de Liberal Radical. Yeah, Pure de Radical Liberal. Yeah. So that's soon enough. Yes, you know what? Let's foster some cooperatives. Local socialized corporate organizations joined forms from teenagers during the Civil War. No longer here, there are those who have. We take the system of the wing of the council and encourage them around the country. Indeed. We shall make various encouragements. Holding better guns and shit. Ooh, look at these now, buddy. Look at you, authority. Okay, so we got all this over here, so we are doing good. Let's see. Persian Congo has unified. Haven't seen that in many, many times because the Persian Congo usually gets its ass kicked. It was better to find core forces of treacherous and military. The Persian Congo has been instead of an African powerhouse for for years. Come up in industrial by German capitalism due to forming now living in the Persian Congo an unprecedented situation has occurred. We wish on the world stage, who takes grandeur but totalitarian directed to the German Rus and the Napoleonic councilism. I guess Spartacism, because councilism is a thing. There's going to be a lot of changes, I think, from what I've read, if I remember correctly. And we all know about some horrifying deaths. Regardless, the ambition, so there's been ecstatic. Or la. Is that? Fuck it. Is it new? New enjoyed my new cause of Prussia and Germany, along with several British capitalists, seem to exploit new virgin lands. How the size has been tamed. I guess I'll no super event over here because the Congo is going to get quite a change up. So let's see who can come out top. Burley. I'm Burley. Seen him quite a bit. Another Rossi. Another Rassi. The M lads. Shipping day, hell yeah. It's a nice to have. So having two infrastructure models would be nice. And it would save me some time on building infrastructure over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I forget how much soundtracks I have turned on for this. Moldova War. Armenia, because they usually went out. I've seen Moldova when in Transylvania, and I also like once, but I've seen Moldova one. a few times. We always use wins. So now the cooperatives fostered. Let's get the new worker. New Japanese worker is a noble creature, man or woman, productive, respectable, and revolutionary heart. May they prosper as a member of the people's councils. You know, it's the people's vanguard. So we are the National Vanguard Party. Sorry about that. Anyway, oh yeah, we have less resources in the market. That's actually nice. So that means I shouldn't even double check that. So that means we only have 75%, and it's quite a bit, but 75%. That's 5% less than what 80. It's kind of nice. So forces. Get you here. We need all that because I know damn well it's going to be replaced very soon. First, we're not going to be dealing with nationalization. We're just going to be dealing with partial mobilization. Damn, they've been having a tough time over here. Let's see, 6 to 14, 6 to 12 actually. Make them on top, who knows? Party membership. There are a lot of spirits, now we have none. Fascinating. Also, we shall become the new social hegemon soon. Also, getting research out, which is nice. To do those communes, definitely gonna be useful. For our compliance gain, see what the way with that. The industry that's dispersed. And we're doing quite well, actually. As I said before, it's going to be taking a while considering that we're building up ourselves to, you know, be able to do things again. And, you know, get this ball rolling, so to speak. And we shall do that in a bit. Let us do some pan-Asianism. Asia for the Asians. The Westerners must be removed by force. Japan will guide Asia to a new, prosperous future. Indeed. The future shall be ours. And I'm quite interested to see how this is gonna go. Once we get this thing, I'll focus over here. So probably will do the former colonies first, and then I'll do autarky, so I can get some resources, and then we'll do the socialist continent. Then we'll do the vanguard, all that. So, which we still allied with the Germans. Hopefully that'll change once Japan is a bit more fleshed out. Japan right now is kind of eh. It's not bad, but I wish we could flesh out some of the past some more. Really should making some progress over here. And once this is done when we end the episode, because we are about time. So yeah, so next time we should be able to start doing something. Hopefully. Theoretically. Maybe. But this, see you guys next time. We'll finally get things moving, at least for a little bit. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye.